Okay, I think we're back. I don't really know what that was. I'm gonna pause my timer here real quick and get some things set back up. You guys hear me okay now? I'm back? Okay, good. Give me a second. All of my everything is messed up. I don't know what's going on. It just stopped. Yeah, so all of my screens and everything went off and turned black. And then when it came back, my OBS had been closed. Looks like streaming avatars is dead. Let's get that restarted. If it happens again, it looks like there's storms rolling in, which might be my problem. Hatena appears in chat. Catch it if you want it. Good luck. You were blaming Twitch on your end? I mean, you can feel free to blame Twitch. That's fine. I don't know that they were the problem this time. Boo storms. Yeah, you know what? It's not like a bad thunderstorm kind of storm, but there's a lot of wind. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. This is probably just gonna be a key for a key, but we'll do it anyway. Yup. Hammer? What are you doing there? That's fine. That gives us the access we're looking for anyway.
You rigged the contest.
We will unfortunately need to come back.
Congratulations.
Later for this dungeon, because without a bow I can't get to the boss. We need to poke the eyeball. Angry Pikachu. Yeah, so if it happens again, guys, I am going to stop streaming because I don't want to fry my PC. And yeah, well, I know you understand. I hope it doesn't, to be fair. Yeah, it would really suck. It would check out, though. That's the kind of luck that I own. Alright, we do have the cape, so let's go up here and check Bumper Ledge real quick. Then I couldn't... yeah, that is true. I would be up Chits Creek. we have fire, so we're gonna do this one first. In case you didn't see it, Bumper Ledge is just some arrows, so we're not gonna go do that one. And we're gonna do Skull Woods here, back to front. You want an invisibility cloak? I don't know that I do. You know what? Yeah, we'll just do this. We'll keep going. It'll be fine. Zozo. You would be safe from it getting fried. To an extent, yeah. Unless you happen to be charging it at the time. Alright, we're gonna put ether to good use right here and go yoink! Ha! How's that? Thank you for that drop, Mini Moldorm. That was super helpful. Oh, Ghost Train, yeah. All of that for the compass and a crystal. Yeah, Moth did go down. Thank you for the G's. That's one of those fights that only marginally gets easier if you've got higher armor, because the spikes do a full heart of damage regardless of what armor you've got. It's Moth's Day on Sunday, yes. Thank you for the G's. We've got the Book of Baits. Not your favorite boss? I don't mind the moth. My problem is Cold Stare, really. Or most nights, yeah. You know what? Can you stay still for a second? Thanks. Yeah, those spikes are nasty. They definitely make it a lot harder. And probably harder than it was intended to be. But I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it was intended to be exactly that hard. Nintendo likes more difficult games at times. Sometimes you struggle with the worms. Landmos? Yeah. They can be rude because of just the randomness involved with them. Alright, Beetle, rest in peace, I guess. Oh, that's the big key. Let's backtrack real quick and check that. A small key. It's hard to time the hits. Yeah, the timing is tricky, but for me it's oh, that's the end of that. It tends to be more of a where are they coming up and where can I stand so that I'm not getting nailed by the rocks. Alright, so Skull Woods is cleared. Yeah, there is nothing worse than killing landmoes, but dying to the rocks at the same time. Tide does not go to the runner in that case. You have to do the fight over. Just in case you wondered. Sea House has some bombs for us. Trinex can be tough too. If you... That's rupees and a heart piece in the chest game. If you don't get rid of the ice generating head fast enough, it's just an entire floor of slip. Dude, chicken, you're... Fine. Do what you do. Which makes that entire fight way harder. So you want to make sure that you're getting rid of that ice head before that happens. Alright, we are in Thieves Town. Then you're slipping all over the place. Yeah. You have no traction. And you kind of have to hope and pray that you're not going to get whacked in the meantime. I have a glove. And my big key. Now, suddenly a whole bunch of green has showed up on my map. Yeah, I don't like Cold Stare. So, Cold Stare Arena itself isn't slippery. It's the ice chunks that fall around you that is a problem. Can I have my spot? I just want to do that thing. There we go. Really? Fire snake? Really? Are we gonna have this discussion? More ads. I'm sorry, Rainbow. Meow. Unicorn! Zozo was tough too. You had to make your way through the maze of hopping back and forth between those high rises. And then, what was his name? Gozo or whatever at the end. They were allowed to, yeah. They usually are. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Heart piece. Alright, and the boss has the last item in here. A wild Fido appears. Catch that Pokemon, good luck, friends. I disagree. I swung my sword. Sabin is one of your favorite characters in the game. I like Celeste. Thank you for the GG. Alright, where do I want to go next? I want to go up the mountain, so we're gonna save and quit. Yeah, sanctuary. Run away! Gao, Mr. Thou. Yeah. You're minding your own business, enjoying the music, and a noisy set of ads rudely interrupted. Yes. This is the State of the Union on Twitch. Boop. I trick you. Dude, Gao saved my rear end. All of my other party members were dead, and he was in his beast form, and he managed to rage his way all the way through and beat, I think it was Seraphim I was fighting at the time. Talking about the T edition that I was playing. It's in one of my clips, actually. I'm like, oh my god, Gao, you did it! Like, I was literally sitting there talking to chat viewers for like 5 minutes while he just battled on his own. Alright, Gary gave me 20 bucks. We're gonna go in and visit Gary and refill all the hearts I just lost trying to dodge the cabbages. Well, I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I'm kind of okay with it. Up the stairs, please. Thank you. No! Oh, well, there was my payback. The universe has righted itself. Top of Spec Rock is 300 rupees. Inside is 20. So those are just gonna stay there. Aw, I'm sorry, Unicorn. But you usually feel better after your meeting. I'm not sure what we're doing after this seed. I would like to try and get Pokopia going. I have not had good luck as of yet attempting to get my capture card to pick it up. But I'm gonna try it again. But if that doesn't work, I don't know. We're gonna look and see what I've got in Steam to play. I got lots of Steam games to play. Rupees, bombs, rupees, bombs, flippers. I don't think I technically need flippers for anything. Unless there's something in one of the pendant dungeons. Time went by really fast, yeah. Time flies when you're having fun, they say. Alright. Floating island is some arrows. Oh, you know what I never did? Okay, here is a pendant. A trash pendant at that. And these guys are the blue crystals. Okay. Ow. We're gonna put our book to use, since we're here. We're gonna bonk all over the place, too, while we're at it. 300 rupees, ew. Okay. Well, since we took the time to climb... Oh, I rhymed. These games on Steam, yeah. Dance garbage. That was done, that's done. Ew. You know what, we're just gonna go ahead and get that big key instead of jumping upstairs right away. Because I didn't get any of the items out of the dungeon yet, so we're just going to assume that we need it. It probably didn't like your poem. Aw. Hey, look at that! Who would have thunk it's the big key? We're gonna go ahead and beat this guy while we're up here. Thank you for the G's. Easy peasy. Okay, we're gonna head back over into Spiral Cave and then peace out of here because the mountain was, sad. It was very sad. Didn't have anything I was looking for. Womp womp. Alright, we're gonna go to the desert. On a horse with no name. Yep. Alright. Desert ledge is just some bombs, so we don't have to worry about that. Nope, that's out too far. Ice rod. Well, I do need that. Not specifically at the moment, but, you know. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. That's a compass. That's a big key. Whoops, I ran into the laser eye. There's a map. And my second glove! Okay. I should have come here first. Oh well. Close call with the laser? Yeah, a little bit. Carbink appears in chat. Catch it if you want it. Good luck, friends. Oh, rude. He dodged. Oh, single arrow of destiny. Let's see, we need our flute, we need the red cane, and we need a bow. Potentially another medallion or two. Thank you for the G's. I guess we'll do this. Alright, enough of that. Pokemon escaped. Game is rigged. Can confirm. Ether lets us open Turtle Rock. Alright, let's do Super Bunny checks first. Heart piece. Rupees. Hookshot Cave, you're up. Lots of rupees. More lots of rupees. Little rupees. A heart piece. The mountain is not the answer. The mountain was a ginormous letdown. Johnny Two Bombs gave us rupees. Heart piece. Quake. Rupees. Red cane. Well, now we can go back up the mountain. I am raising Cain to the sky and yelling, "Get off my lawn." Johnny Two Bombs was sitting on some loot. Just a little. A smidge. Dumpy gives us 20 bucks. How you doing, Toaster? We're diggy hole. In this economy? No way. We actually just ordered pizzas for work last week. And they were like 25 bucks a piece. Alright, so that's our second bottle. Let's do hammer pegs first. For small 6, yes. What makes the bottles magical anyway? They hold stuff. They do. They hold special stuff. They hold magical potions that can heal us. Oh my god, can you do the thing? There you go. Or fairies. Or bee friends. Or bee enemies. Either way. Oh my god. We're doing just all the bonks today. Yeah, that's trash. Sanctuary, you're it. Alright, let's check King's Tomb here. Heart to peace. I'm not gonna say no to it, but I was hoping for a little different item. Maybe just a... Maybe it makes a boing noise when you pull the stringy thing. What you got? Kabooms. Okay. We're gonna do a thing that's out of logic, but that's okay, we're doing it anyway. Hey, bottle number 3. Can't catch me! Now I'd be Aga. I don't remember if this is still the thing. Yeah, okay, good. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. We still need a bow. We still need a flute. They could technically both be in Turtle Rock. I somehow don't think that's the case. Womp womp. We're gonna go do a thing that we probably should have done at the beginning of the game. Big key. Rupees. Mount or deals? Yes. Art piece. There's only one more item in this dungeon. And if it's not the bow, we're gonna piece right out. Piecing out it is. What we should have done right away, but we didn't. Proper rock in chat. Catch it if you want it. Good luck. small key. Hey Anthony, thanks for the good luck. Guitar is really good, yeah. There's a bow! And a big key. Nice, GG's. We are gonna do lava chest because we do still need the flute and potentially bombos, but we're not sure. Key for a key. Womp womp. Alright, no mirror, so no need to worry about Mimic Cave. That's a heart piece. We will take the time to refill the magic because we're gonna need that in a hot minute because I can't laser skip to save my life. Boo, yeah. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of a mini boss here because I still only have Master Sword as well. Ow. Rude. Alright, Trinex is down. Full heart container and crystal. Alright, so we can go finish up Eastern and Pod. And then we'll still have to look for a flute. We're gonna do one of Moon's forbidden checks here. Alright, forbidden check does not pay off. Nobody is shocked by this. Let's do this. We'll do Eastern and then go to Pod, because I don't have the mirror to make that any easier. And I think that's going to be the easiest direction to go. Alright, we do have the big key for this dungeon, so we can just head straight to the boss. Nice. Excuse you? Thank you. Right off to the dark world. Eh. Alright, we've also cleared all of this so we can go straight to the boss. Cherubi in chat, catch it if you want it. Alright. Almasaur down. And a mirror appears. I don't think that's what I wanted. Alright, well, let's use it. We'll do the other of Moon's forbidden checks. But we'll stop at the witch's hut along the way. Womp womp. Alright. That mushroom turn-in is useless. Dodge the popo.
Crystal?
Mooney. Really? This is getting ridiculous. How many times am I going to have to tell you to not check the bloody catfish?
At least one more, Your Majesty.
Take that out on Beefy.
Timed it perfectly. Chew that, and thank you for that routine. Alright, let's go Graveyard Ledge, I guess, because we're here. I am concerned. Both of my remaining pendant dungeons are now green, which means fully clearable. And in logic. Are you my flute? You are! Hip hip hooray! Go mode an hour and 38 in. Let's go 2D the flutie at the birdie and then 2D my flutie to Meyer.
Oh, right, okay.
Sorry for the mess.
The mess?
Garbage.
Nope, I want 6. I had a momentary brain fart there, friends. Sorry about that. Are we actually go mode, though? If we need bombos, I might cry. No, we're good. It's quick. We're gonna take damage from the murder dactyl. Magitech Factory? Quite a bop. Yep. Very distinctive. Are you my god, Meyer? Oh, a small key? Maybe. Maybe, maybe. Can you push the block? Okay, cool. Oh, you are a god, Meyer. Oh, I would agree with that. Oh. That's not the button I meant. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. You know what? Let's just do that. No, I was just minding my own business walking across here. I only have 3 arrows. Alright, friends. 1 through 22, where do you think the big key is going to be? Do me a favor and cross our fingers for another sword. Thank you for the great job. Yeah. That it is. Alright, we're gonna pull the paw. We might get arrows out of it, we might not. No, we got bombs instead. Okay. It's alright. Alright, in we go. What did you guess? 9? I'm gonna guess 6. Small key? Small key? Ooh. Small key. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3 are small keys. Four is Cane of Burna, 5 is Bombos, 6 is Shield, 7 is Big Key. I really want arrows. Alright, cool. I guess we're gonna do mimic clipping again. I didn't set it up right the first time, so we're gonna try again. Nope. There we go. keep doing one too many frames. Or pixels, I guess. Nope. Alright, you know what, we'll do this. There we go.
Oof.
Can we maybe not? Oh, thank you for a sword. Oops. Oh, God. I knew that was coming. Better sword, yes. That was better. And arrows. Two, 202. Ba, 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 ba. Thank you for the G's. What? Oh my god, I think there's something buggy about this. Whew, just enough. Pancham appears. Catch that Pokemon. Thank you for the G's. This was a 7000 series train. Oh, that's funny. Suplex that sucker. Alright, get your guesses in for bonks and collection rate. I'm gonna go get my Switch 2 dock and Switch 2 and see if I can get that working while its credits are running.
unicorn. She's right there.
Hey guys, GG. 149 and 216. I did miss the bonks. Did anybody else catch them?
Moon, crystal, power!
Oh boy, we hit Toaster! GG's, my friend. Enjoy. Alright, I am going to give you guys moon pause for a few minutes. This is not connecting, but I have an idea. I just have to go find another adapter real quick. So I will be right back, and I will put moon pause on, and hopefully it's then we'll be able to have the Switch 2 connected. I will BRB. Swag points, right? Something like that anyway. Ooh. Yep. When all else fails, release the bee. It was too late for the bee. That's okay. We expected that. Or at least I did. Just saying. Really a thing. We did check Bumper Cave. Where'd I go? I'm broke. I broke it! Hi, Beefy. He can't hear me. So we'll do that. We got a pile of rupees. Alright, so we're gonna pick up some magic and then go over to... Ooh. No. What did I do? I broke it. Big time. Reset. Start over. makes you happy? Are you serious right now? I've seen the big key out here, and I need the big key to get the rest. Okay, so we'll come back. Let's dip in here for. That hook shot is bow locked. It's bow locked. Whee! That bow, you mean? Alright. What's that one? Did I do it? Yeah! Alright, I didn't break it. Woohoo! We're gonna let him go. Oh dear God, Where's the emoji Get him in there again. No. Oh gosh. You need my hammer, please? Yes! I can do this one. Ow, I got hit! Oh, but I caught it anyway! Yay! Moon aim for the win! T Edition is a modification. Frodo, you are so much better at explaining this than I am. Oh, he did it! Oh my god, he did it! He's down for the win! But I have a B. Let's let it out. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. Oh, what happened? My controller got all messed up.
You know, it's just occurred to me we really haven't had a completely successful test of this equipment.
Whoops. What did I do? That might be... Let's try this one. See if this one works. This works? Okay. How do I make it stop now? Just let it go? Hey, we did it!
Congratulations. I'm 100 years old.
Swag points, right? Something like that anyway. Ooh. Yeah. When all else fails, release the bee. It was too late for the bee. That's okay. We expected that. Or at least I did. Just saying. Really a thing. We did check Bumper Cave. Where'd I go? I'm broke. I broke it! Hi, Beefy. He can't hear me. So we'll do that. We got a pile of rubies. Alright, so we're gonna pick up some magic and then go over to... Ooh. No. What did I do? I broke it. Big time. Reset. Start over. I think I'll skip those. Does that make you happy? Are you serious right now? I've seen the big key out here, and I need the big key to get the rest. Okay, so welcome back. Let's dip in here first. That hook shot is locked. It's locked. Whee! That bow, you mean? Alright. What's that one? Did I do it? Yeah! Alright, I didn't break it. Woohoo! We're gonna let him go. Oh dear God, Get him in there again. No. Oh gosh. All right, friends, we are back, and I think I got it working. Apparently the Switch 2 wants its very own adapter, and very specifically its adapter. So I had to unplug it from the living room and bring it out here. And then when I did that, it wasn't recognizing my Pro Controller, so I had to go find that cable too. So we made it. We're good. We're going to play some Pokopia for you. This one maybe? Yeah, that looks pretty good. What do you think? Let me get some of this other stuff closed up that we don't need now. No, don't save my splits. Oh, Toaster, you're welcome. Yeah, let me get this fixed up. We're gonna... Okay. Let me be a real Twitch person and change my game. Alright, Jumbart, thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you have a good rest of your week and a good night. Take care. Alright, I also busted my nail, so give me 1 second because that bugs me, so I'm going to just file that down so that it stops catching on things. Alright, so if you don't know about Pokopia, you can kind of think of it as sort of like Pokemon Animal Crossing, I guess? Ish? With a little bit of Minecraft mixed in. So basically, we are a Ditto. Ta-da! That is us. Because we're a Ditto, we're named Luna instead of Moon. Right, cute. Uh-huh. You see where I went with that? Yeah, I gotta hide orders on my chat thingy. But we build houses, we meet Pokemon. When we meet Pokemon, sometimes we get cool abilities. Other times we have to just kind of drag them around with us to use their abilities. Withered Wasteland. That's where we are. Headbutt. There's somebody here we're supposed to talk to. Hello, Ivysaur. So I've advanced pretty far. I think I've unlocked all of the areas in the game. I did roll credits on it. So I guess technically I've quote-unquote beaten it. There's still a lot to do though, so that's what we're doing. A Kangaskhan appears in chat. Catch that Pokemon. Good luck, friends. Oh, that's cute. I'm getting that. Alright, so they want me to come around this direction to see the Pokemon talk of the town. I don't see anybody. Are they inside? Maybe. You are. Shall we talk to you? Sableye. Look at all these things. Tent kit, adventure kit. What's the adventure kit do? Oh, I have to go get red crystal fragments. Look at all these things. Alright, so let's go to a dream thingy. Let's see if we can find red crystal fragments. Look at what he did to my Pokemon place. That's amazing. I need fire Pokemon. Where's my fire Pokemon? There you are. Come with me! Light things on fire, please. Okay, thank you, bye. So, Drifloon, I don't know where you went, but I need you back here, buddy. Hi, Onyx. What's the matter? Are you tired? You want it to be drier. Alright, we'll work on that later. Alright, let's just do this. We'll find Drifloon this way. That's what you thought when it was raining today. I was kind of okay with it the way it was. I made it into the building before it started raining real hard, so I was okay with that. Let me know when you want to head back. We'll just be chilling. Okay, cool, thanks. We're gonna hop, skip, and jump over here. I'm carrying too much stuff. What do you mean my pockets are full? Impossible. It's not real. Grumble. OMG. Alright, we're gonna... And we're gonna drop that. Pretty sure we have all of those already. We'll drop that. What was that noise? There you are. Did you drop a feather? Yes, you did. Let's go see if we can catch it before it dries out. We need water. There we go. Feather got. Okay. To be fair, I've never heard that before because I usually don't play this game with sound. It's usually Beefy and H are watching something, and I'm playing this alongside. So this is quiet. Metal drum. I don't want that. ingots. Nice. So if you're playing this game, one of the things you can do is rehydrate. Because there was some sort of catastrophe that basically killed the Earth. Or planet that they're on. I guess we don't know for sure that it's Earth. But all of the people have left, so it's just Pokemon left now. But like, we can rehydrate things, we can pick these guys up and take them wherever we want and decorate other places or other islands with them, which is what I've been doing. We can also gank all kinds of stuff, as long as we've got room in our pockets. Ooh, there you are. Carrying too much stuff again. My goodness. Let's just see what I can pick up. Which looks like a great big fat nothing. Rustic door. It's one of those. There were red crystals over here, so let's see if we can go grab that.
This door is a bitch.
Not wrong. Feel free to ask questions if you've got any. Like I said, I've rolled the credits, so I've already beaten the game. I'm sure there are still some spoilers, but at this point we're okay, I think. Carrying too much stuff. Big toe. Alright, we'll drop the steps. Alright, so that's, there's more over there. Okay. Yes, my pockets are always full, just like in Animal Crossing, and Enshrouded, I do the same thing there. I am a loot goblin, and suffer the loot goblin curses. Alright, let's see. Are there any more that we can pick up here? You can do multiplayer, so I can visit other people's islands. I have not done that yet. What do you mean I'm carrying too much stuff? Oh, you can keep the grass. I don't care about that. I just wanted the relic. Oh, there's a mother load. Don't fall in that hole. Holy crap. That's way down there. At least not yet, anyway. Ooh, we've got a lure bit. Look at that. You can check on your collection rate for this game. They do have that bit built in, which is really awesome. People that like to play the completionist kind of approach. You can also completely ignore it and just play whatever the way you want, to be fair. Let go. Thank you. There's other easier ways to get around. I'm just being kind of, I guess, lazy. I'm just running. As we are a Ditto, we can actually transform into some of our friends who have taught us their gigs, basically. So that's me being a Dragonite and flying. And you'll notice that Ditto does have Kirby powers, so I can suck my objects in to put them in my pocket. If you're wondering, we can also swim. As a Lapras. See, we're cute. Arbok in chat. Catch it if you want it. Good luck, friends. You can only get to one Dream Island per day, but your Dream Island only lasts for one day, if that makes sense too. So you can go back and forth to the same Dream Island multiple times in that single day, but the next day it will be a different Dream Island. And we're back. Okay, I want to put you back in your home. Drifloon lost their home because they like these fires lit and it rained and put the fires out on it. We're eventually going to build Drifloon a house, but I needed to gather some materials first. I think we're going to put it actually right here too. Alright, we need glass and... Twitch crashed my stream with ads again. Twitch, Back to your corner. I want these. Nope, that's not the right button. There we go. Okay, now we need people to build. And we're gonna go put some materials back in the bin here. I want to put these in here too. Okay. Can I build a unicorn? Not that I've seen. Unless I do it Minecraft style. Right, I need Oddish and Charmeleon. Charmeleon, buddy, where'd you go? Are you in your house? No. Where the heck did you go? Oh, you know what? Let me check and see if I can do this thing yet. I can't remember which pile it's in. I thought it was this one. You had to update your phone. We'll still blame Twitch. There it is. Oh no, I need silver feathers, not the rainbow ones. There you are. Why are you hiding behind the house? Alright, Oddish, I need you. Let's get you guys on that. We need an engineer and a generate. I don't know who I have as a generate. Rainbow feathers, yes. So, do I have any in my pockets? I should, because I just picked one up. So that's a rainbow feather. It was dropped by the legendary Pokemon that we saw on our Dream Island. I forget what its name was. That was not Moltres, though. But there's also Lugia, who drops the silver ones, which are over here. And you can hear them and see them, like they apparently sound like a dragon, which I didn't know because I usually play this with the sound off. So today we learned. Can you have one? Sure. All yours. What is this? Treasure. Yes, I want this. Oh no! I need more crystal fragments. Alright, what's the matter, Professor? Oh, you're not Professor. Okay. You do you? There's Scyther. I need to go get a generate Pokemon and an engineer Pokemon. To find those, we come in here and we do a filter. These are all the Pokemon that we have friendly that do the generate feature. Which somehow doesn't include Electros. Or Zapdos. Okay, I know two of our engineers. One of them will be this way. Honey's pretty good. You can use it kind of like, currency in the game. Or you can summon a Pokemon who's not where they belong. That's shocking, right? Alright, we are in the Sparkling Skylands now. Hi, Zelda. What are you doing? You're creeping. You're creeping. What are you doing?
I'll interrogate the cat.
You're welcome to interrogate her. She's creeping. You're about to step on something you're not supposed to step on, too.
Hairy baby.
Yes, hairy baby. Dude. Meow. Come on, you're pulling my headset. There you go, lay down. So she or he is ready to follow us. We're actually going to see if we can generate Pokemon. I don't remember if I have any over here. Where were you on the night of May 6th? Sitting here next to Mom, harassing her. Harassment! Harassment! Where are you going? There's no space for you to do this. Maybe later, Dratini. I'm trying to find somebody. Alright, what was in here? Oh, copper. I never put furniture in there, so nobody's living in that house yet. In order for an area to be considered a house, you need to have 3 pieces of furniture at a minimum in it. I'm not seeing any of my generate Pokemon over here. I don't know that I have any up here. Alright, let's boogie around here for a hot second. I built a whole bunch of houses over here and I never actually put furniture in them. I'm such a slacker. Pokemon Escape game is rigged, can confirm. Living on the edge. I should really put a grate or something over that. Alright, let's figure out... I think I've got lots of generate Pokemon over here. Let's try here. You're on my headset again. Seriously, cat. Don't look at me like that. You're the one that did it. So some Pokemon have the trade ability, and they're the ones that will run the Pokemon Center and the Pokeshop. And if you set up a specific habitat, they'll run it from there too. So kind of like what we saw with Eevee over here. So Eevee's got their trade set up. These things just randomly laying around are from Pokemon that have the litter ability. Where's my Charge-a-Bug? Alright, so let's do this. There you are. Alright, now we can start building the Pokeball house. And it tells us it will be done at 11:01 p.m. About 15 minutes. Okay. While they're working on that, I've got some ultra secret thingamajiggers to put into their place. So let's go do that. Alright. We're almost... I think we're about halfway on that. Maybe a little less. I don't have very many trade Pokemon in this particular location, but I have just enough usually. Oh. You're being stubborn. Very, very stubborn. Now, come on. Ow. Claws on skin hurt. We've had this discussion. Ooh, I totally missed this. No, I am not carrying too much stuff again. This is a redonkulous accusation. Food. Do I have food? I do. Oh my god, me and my full pockets. Okay. Pretty sure I didn't mean to fall back into the hole I climbed out of before. Are you struggling? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, how many of these red crystals do I have now? 12. I have enough to get that thing that I wanted. Probably not enough to do both. Alrighty. Give me 1 second, friends. It is 10:59, so we still have 2 more minutes before my house is built. House is complete. Oh boy. Ta-da! Alright, so the Pokemon house, or Pokeball house, needs a Pokeball bed. Do I have any other Pokeball decor at this point? No, I don't. That's okay. We'll give them a chic sofa. How about some toy blocks? I don't think I can put a wall calendar in here now. That's alright. We'll do that, and then we'll see if Drifloon wants to move in here. Wherever it went. It went home. It's sleeping. Oh. Not gonna come into your house? I need 8 more fragments. Little bot in chat. Catch it if you want it. Good luck, friends. I need twine, rope, and iron ingot. Pokemon Escape game is rigged. Can confirm. No, not that. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Johnny! How's it going, friend? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we want iron ingot. Nope, not all of it, just some of it. And we need rope and twine. Oh, I'm hanging in there. My allergies are going haywire in case you didn't catch that sneeze right before I saw your message. Ooh, I need 20 more rope. Okay. Ooh, or 10 more rope and 10 more ingot. My brain is mathing too much tonight. It's getting wrong numbers. So I need... Oh, that's the last of the iron ingot that I have over here. I'll have to be careful. I have ore. Do I have a smelter over here? I do. So let's go throw stuff in the smelter too, while we're at it. You can do that. I still need more vine. You do you, boo. Alright, still 5 more vine, but everything else is good. Um, let's grab our Pokemon while we're here. So let's get you guys on this. We need Excadrill and not Cypher, the other one. Squeezer? Whatever. You know what you look like, where are you? Excadrill, I need you. Last time I saw you, you were over this way. So let's see if you're still over this way. Professor Tangrowth, you are a great big doorstop. Oh, there you are. Bean pods. Oh boy. Boop, boop. I need vines. I hear you again. Where are you? There you are! Did you drop your feather yet? There it goes. Alright, we've got another rainbow feather! Except I kind of wanted a silver one this time, but thanks, game. Their armor fossil. we did not get any more vines out of Scyther yet, which is fine. We'll just do this. One more. Uno más. I have enough other things in my pockets. I can probably start putting furniture in other houses. A Pidgeot appears. Catch it if you want it. Good luck, friends. Another number. Pokemon Escape game is right. Can confirm. Friends, I think that is going to be it for me tonight. Let's save and quit. Let's see here. I appreciate you all hanging out tonight, whether you stopped by, lurked, or had a chat with us. I very much appreciate you. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your evening and rest of your week. Stay tuned. Hopefully we'll be able to stream Enshrouded a little bit more on Friday evening. But if not, we will see you back here next Wednesday for more Moonday. Give me 1 second. Let me look and see who's on. Actually, I don't have very many people on tonight, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and go to the outro and say goodnight. Take care, my friends. Hugs, and bye.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
In my heart, you're back again. The start of nothing. I felt it hard, it came me in. Caught in the wings of love. Was it all past the time? Were you had to leave behind? Empty promises or feelings lingering. Your shadow lives here in my head. You run through my veins, I'm frozen. The flashback echoes back again. Your love is a chain unbroken. Your love is a chain unbroken. Your shadow lives here in my head. You run through my veins, I'm frozen. The flashback echoes back again. Your love is a chain unbroken. The sun goes down, you're back again. Still got me hoping. We're hand in hand, hold me up. Feels like a dream, your touch. Was it all past the time when you had to leave behind? No apologies or feelings lingering. Your shadow lives here in my head. You run through my veins, I'm frozen. The flashback echoes back again. Your love is a chain unbroken. 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 Sailor Moon. Shadow lives here in my head. You run through my veins, I'm frozen. The flashback echoes back again. Your love is a chain unbroken. Was there a reason I was trying too hard to be what I could never be? 'Cause I could never find the way. Kept on believing there was only so much time it should take, but it's
things easier for me.
Was there a reason I was trying too hard to find what I could never see? 'Cause it was never meant for me. Kept on comparing, overthinking about the things I should have. But it's not right to live your life like that. 'Cause we are all stars, just moving at our own speed in our different galaxies. How we can wait till time takes us where we're meant to be. 'Cause it's okay to do differently. It's okay to do differently. It's okay to do differently.
The wizard says go away!
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.